Hey guys, this is Bitches Don't Brunch. I'm Liz.
Hi, Montana.
I felt like we should address why we say we're bitches don't brunch. We work.
During brunch.
We always work during brunch. Like if you think about when you want a massage, it's like Sunday at like noon or something. Karen's going to come in and want her massage after brunch. And we're the bitches doing it.
We have very weird hours, I will say.
Yeah. And so before this, I worked at restaurants and I worked at brunch, which sucked.
So, were you serving people brunch?
I was a hostess. So I got to seat people and then watch as everyone ate. Like,
During brunch.
yeah, like waffles with whipped cream and like pancakes and eggs Benedict. Okay, whatever, guys. I'm not going to go into food. We're starving. So, so today we want to talk about
The do's and don'ts of massage.
exactly.
I feel like a lot of people have so many questions. So, I hopefully this sums some of it up and also just what you should and should not do.
Absolutely. So I think today we're going to do like do's and then don'ts, and then maybe go into a few funny stories that we have had with massage, and then some fears that clients messaged us and told us they had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think that's good.
Why don't you start us off, Montana? Your first do.
Okay. I will say though, for the industry that we're in, even if it's like the service industry, not just massage in particular, just be a decent person.
So true.
Just be a kind person. Like, we work our asses off. Our job is very physical.
It's so physical.
Just be nice, But that's why it's not just through the spa industry, but like even in the service industry. Like,
oh my God.
Just be a nice person.
It's such a turn off. Like if you're on a date and someone's rude to the server, I'm like, and for that reason, I'm out.
And a lot of people come in and they're not in a good mood and they're pissed off. And it's like, you know what? You're about to like get a massage. Calm down.
I know. Also, like, I feel like people can be like really rude. Like, I had one guy and he like comes in sometimes on a call and he's so loud. And I'm like, sir, we have people getting a massage. Why are you being so loud on your phone? Can you just finish it in the car and then come in? I understand that you're running late, but that's not my fault and that's not these other people's fault. So,
do you, I don't know, like your place, but our place does have signs that are like, hey, let's, keep our indoor voices like low.
I think we do. Yeah. But like no one listens.
No one listens.
So that's a good do though.
I just wanted to point that out there.
Yeah.
All right. So what I have first on my list here is just tip.
Oh,
Tip
God.
your massage therapist. A lot of us do live off our tips.
Yeah.
And a lot of us that work for someone else, we do not get the full amount of money. Some of us don't even get half.
I know. And like the thing is, like, if you're paying $65 for a massage, we might be getting 30, 35 of that. Sure. And the other thing to keep in mind is we can't work 40 hours a week. I cannot do 40 massages a week. I would die.
Nope.
You just can't. So yeah, we depend on those tips. Like other people are taking half, and then so yeah, $30 an hour sounds great, except my limit is like 25 a week. And that's my absolute limit. And even then
that's a lot.
Yeah, my hands hurt. Yeah. But like when I come out of a massage and someone's like, oh, I left you a tip on the table and it's $5. I'm sorry, $5? That's less than 10%.
I've been tipped $1 before.
Oh my God.
I feel like being tipped $1 is almost worse.
It is. Did you ever see that movie Waiting?
Yes.
Yeah. When he's like, keep the change, you need it more than I do.
I've had people come in that have gotten like the full on services. They've gotten a facial, they've gotten their nails done, they've got a massage, and then
Yeah.
they will tip $5 between everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. So all of us that did the service have to break that $5 in like 4 ways.
That's awful. And again, that's
Yeah.
like with any service industry. Like I was a bartender and a cocktail waitress and a hostess and like a food runner. And like if you're not tipping well, like first of all, like as a bartender, like, you tip out other people, or like I was a cocktailer, so I tipped out the bartenders. So we're not even getting the full tip a lot of the time. So what do you think $5 is gonna do? What
No.
what can you even buy with $5 anymore?
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm not telling you need to tip like 20% or 25, even
No.
just 10%. Like
Bare minimum.
just
Bare minimum
a
10%.
lot of us unfortunately have to live off our tips.
Absolutely. Well, and like the thing is, if I am going to go out to eat or go get my hair done or get a facial, I'm going in there knowing I'm going to tip very well, which is
Yeah.
why I
Like I
don't do
put
it
money
often.
aside for that, for the
Yeah.
tips, knowing
Yep.
that that's going to cost extra.
Ooh, tattoo artists too. Just want to throw that out there. Tip your tattoo
Yes.
artist, guys. They work hard too. And I love tattoos. But yeah, just tip. I mean, we have clients. There's a client in particular. They come in and they have upped the price of their tip the longer they've been with us. And like the more that they get to see us and know us and see how hard we're working and like realize like, oh wow, like they don't make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so sweet that they're like, we just didn't know. And they tipped well in the beginning. Now they tip really well. And it's like, and like, I got kind of teary the other day. I was like, thank you guys so much for tipping so well. They're good people, and it's just, yeah, we rely on the tips like a lot. Like today, I was like, I'm going to use this $15 for gas.
Yeah. I use mine for groceries.
Yeah, exactly.
I need that extra something. So do please tip.
Such a good point.
Please tip.
Indeed.
Okay.
That's a good one too.
I'll let you read that one.
Okay.
So next do.
Woo!
Next do.
My turn, guys.
Yes.
Your next do. Show up on time.
Yes.
Which to me is at least 10 minutes early, but not a half hour early.
Okay, so that's like a don't show up super early. I'm just going to throw that out there because a lot of us will use the time we have between to either if it's eat something, drink something, go to the bathroom. We need that time. Yep. So when you're up there 30 minutes chilling, like getting irritated that we're not coming to get you, that's not fair to us.
I have a client who sometimes shows up like 40 minutes early. And they're like,
why?
Liz, blank is here. And I'm like,
okay.
Well, I'm eating. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I got here so I could sit and eat and like get my room ready and like chill for a second.
Yeah, because we need time to flip over the room.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how much time do you get in between appointments?
If it's a full day, usually just 15 minutes between.
Me too.
So a lot of that time, like I said, you want to eat something.
Yeah.
You want to go to the bathroom. You want to make the room proper. Yeah. Like you want to clean the room. You guys want to clean room when you come in. So like.
Absolutely.
For me, like show up on time would be about 5 minutes beforehand. I like 5 minutes.
5 minutes isn't bad. I like 10 because I'm a psychopath, but that's just me. But not too early. And definitely, if you show up late, I can't give you the full time sometimes. There's just not enough time in the day. Like I'm like, I have bam, 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 bam. And then someone's coming into the room after me. I don't have time to give you that extra 10 minutes.
No. So let's say you have an appointment like what? Like 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. You have that hour. If you show up at 4:15, well, guess what? You're getting a 45-minute massage.
Exactly.
So,
especially like with all the like, I'm gonna adjust myself, guys. Especially with all the COVID stuff going on, like I feel like there's extra cleaning protocols now, and less time, even less time between massages.
Sometimes I'll like, if I can, I'll go like over 5 minutes, and like that cuts me down even 10 minutes.
Yeah, it puts us behind for the whole day.
Yeah.
So
show up
just
on
show
time.
up on time.
Like,
Okay.
All right, so I'll read one. Okay, I'm gonna say, do put your phone on silent.
Oh my God, yes.
It is very distracting, especially if you have like a crazy ringtone. It scares the crap out of me every time. Like it will go off.
Yeah. And it's like, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's fine. Then it keeps going off. And I'm like, dude, there's someone in the room right over. And I'm sure they're like, whose phone is ringing?
I know.
Jesus. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, like silence your phone. It is very distracting.
I agree. Like my phone's silent.
I don't even bring my phone in with me.
Good call.
You're like, I'm not gonna answer that.
I plead the fifth. All right. Let's see what else you got. Okay. I like to compliment our work because it's like we were just talking about this upstairs. Like you give your heart and soul to a massage, you said, and then you're like, "Hey, how you feeling?"
Okay. I'm okay.
It's so hurtful.
I'm fine.
It's so hurtful.
Especially like you gave like everything. You like I would give myself this massage. Like I put everything in this massage and you just said it's okay.
Yeah. I remember I move around, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize for moving around so much. But there was this one client I remember, and she used to see my friend who used to work with me, and she would always be like, it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Until one day my friend was like, I think you should see someone else.
Really?
She did. She was like, obviously my massages are not satisfying you based on your responses.
Why did she keep coming back?
Exactly. She's like, so I really think that you need to go see someone else. And like she was shocked. But did she change her friggin' behavior? No, she didn't.
So does she still go to your friend?
No, she doesn't work there anymore. But she stopped going to her. I think she mentioned it. She's like, blah blah said something to me, and I just thought it was very rude. And I'm thinking like, I don't think it was rude. I think it was accurate. Like, what if I came to your work and you asked me how you were, like, how it all was, how you were working, and I was like, that's fine. Would you not be offended?
No, especially if you like some massages that like you half-ass. You're like you've had a long day, you're tired, but like the massages, like sometimes if I just have like one for the day, I will put everything into that massage.
For me, like it's like if I know the client and I love them, I'm gonna give them
same.
Yeah, I will give them all I got. But if someone just wants a relaxation, I'm probably gonna zone out. If you're not asking me for deep pressure, we're just gonna do like a medium. I'm tired. It's a lot, guys.
So saying fine.
Yeah. Super hurtful.
I know. Give you everything. I could have given you my firstborn child, and you're like, it's fine.
I know. Well, and you're a Pisces, and I'm a Cancer moon.
It's hurtful.
I know. We're very sensitive creatures.
Like, I love, like, my regulars or, like, anyone that's like, you know what? That was, like, the best massage I've ever had. I feel so much better. Like, thank you so much. That, like, really sticks with, like, for me, it sticks with me.
Yeah, me too.
Like, that makes my day.
I know. I get all, like, teary-eyed over it sometimes.
That's really nice to hear.
I absolutely agree. Yeah.
So, please. I mean, if you didn't like it, if you have a problem with it, okay. But like, if you really did enjoy your massage or whatever service you had, like compliment them. It really does make a difference.
I agree with you completely.
Especially if they really did a good job.
Yeah. I agree.
So.
Boom. It's a good one, guys. All right. Is it your turn? I just went, right? Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know. This is a big one, I think.
Let's do it.
Have clean hygiene, please.
Ooh, yeah.
Please. Don't come after a 5-mile run straight to get your massage and you have not showered. That has happened.
Oh, yep. Same. Yep. It's gross.
Just have clean hygiene. Like,
I hate it when like I remember one guy did something like that and he was sweaty and I can't. I was like, I can't. Because
some of y'all stinky. Some of you don't even wipe your ass, let me tell you.
Yeah, you get into the glutes and the poop smell walks out at you and you're like, my God.
Ew.
My God. I know. I know. And you never know who. You never know who's going to smell like poop. And like, let's just be clear, guys. You should be, listen, clean your buttholes.
You know what? Also, I don't care what time of year it is. It's always the right time to wear deodorant.
I agree. Like, isn't like a new thing now that like people aren't wearing deodorant because like you're supposed to like find someone whose smell appeals to you because of the pheromones, and if their like sweat appeals to you, you're better like mates or something.
Okay, well let's not do that for a massage. Let's
Yeah.
not do that for a massage. My face is there.
I'm not looking for a mate usually when I give a massage. It's not. I mean, it maybe would
But
be
for me,
cool,
if
but
someone smells like BO, I'm gonna be like, you're definitely not my mate.
yeah, I don't. I'm very sensitive to smell, so.
Well, the problem is you're stuck in this room with someone, so like the smells get like absorbed. Like if you smoke, it comes out through your pores, and
yeah.
you really stink up that room when you leave.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
You know, if you
It's
come in
tough.
drinking,
Oof.
makes you more drunk, first of all. So yay. But the alcohol comes through your pores.
Yep.
Especially my weed people.
Oh yeah.
Like some of it's so strong sometimes. Like I can get a buzz contact off the room because it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's on their fingers.
I'm okay with that actually. I like the smell of weed, but I get it for sure.
I'm fine with it too, but it's like the next person comes in, grab spray, and I'm like spraying my room
because they're like
trying to
looking at
mask
you.
it.
Yeah, they're like, "What did you do?"
You're like, "Ooh,
you smoking here?" And you're
someone
like, "It
had a good
wasn't
time
me.
before they came."
It wasn't me, guys. It wasn't me. So that's a good one. I agree with that. Just take a shower.
Take a shower, wipe your ass.
Yeah, get up in there clean.
Wear deodorant.
Yeah. You think that these are things that we all learned in like, I don't know, like when we had like puberty, like, you know, like when we had all those classes, like it's time for you to start wearing deodorant and training bras and stuff like that.
No.
You know?
But like, so with the hygiene thing, we also do not care though. Like if you don't shave your legs,
Oh
or
my
if
God,
you have hairy armpits,
no.
like we do not care at all.
No. It's kind of sad, like how many girls are like, "I'm really sorry I didn't shave my legs," and I'm like, "Girl."
I don't even notice it.
I don't either. I always tell them, I'm like, "Honey, I massage men all day, and men are usually quite hairy. So your little stubble is fine."
My response is like, "Oh, then you shouldn't see my legs."
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, that's a good one too.
No, so like body hair, no, it's fine.
We don't care. We don't care.
No, just come in with a shower. I've had people that take a shower beforehand and apologize for having wet hair.
Wet hair, yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Your hair smells amazing.
Yeah.
So like, I don't like. I love that actually.
I do too.
I'm like, because I know you just took a shower. One, your hair smells so good. You smell clean. Like.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like I can like tell the difference in liquid now. Like, you know, like I can tell what's an oil, what's sweat, and what's water. As weird as that sounds.
No, I totally get it.
Yeah. It's like a weird superpower. LMTs. Yeah.
All right. So wipe your butthole.
Wipe
All
your
right,
butt.
moving on.
Yep.
All right. So do be open about like your conditions with like injuries, like medications you take.
Yes.
Surgeries you've had, especially if they were very recent.
If you've had cancer and had any lymph nodes removed. If you've had a blood clot.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
Because on the blood thinners.
Yep.
Like, and people don't put that because they think it's a massage. It's no big deal. Right. That's far from the truth. Yeah. We can fuck your shit up. I'm sorry, but we can.
It's so true.
We can do a lot of damage if you're not honest with us.
I agree with that. Absolutely agree. I think those are pretty good dues, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should move on to the don'ts.
I know the list is like 10 times longer
The
than the
list
do's.
is long, guys. The list is long.
Okay, it's gonna bunch of don'ts.
I want to start off with the biggest one that pisses me off.
Okay.
Please don't sexualize us.
Man, you put the claps in there.
I can't. No. I am so sick of it. Like, I mean, like when I was on Tinder or whatever for
Tinder
a while.
was the worst.
Oh God, fuck Tinder for sure. Sorry, Tinder. If we ever have the CEO of Tinder listen, sorry, your site sucks.
They're not in charge of the people on there. They're
Amen.
just like, hey, I'm just trying to hook people up.
Yeah, no, but like the amount of guys that were like, how often do you get asked about happy endings? A lot, and also it is annoying. Like you and I both watched the client list, which I'm sure didn't help.
No.
It was super fun to watch, but at the same time I was like, God damn
but there was like so many things that made me mad about that show.
I know.
Like she'd massage with like rings on.
Oh my God, I
know.
How
do you do that?
In their uniform, even before she was like all like kinky.
Like 10-inch heels.
I know. I was like, how?
Her hair down.
I know. No, you can't do. I have to wear my hair up.
I have to wear it up too.
I've like only worn it down a few times by accident, and I get sweaty, and then my hair.
But like when you're like working on their back.
And and you're like hair
scrapes their back, and you're like so sorry.
Oh my God, it's like super embarrassing. But yeah, I'm tired. This is a freaking career. Like, we went to massage therapy school. We took anatomy and physiology classes. We took ethics. We took business.
Which, by the way, they told us we know more anatomy than nurses had to learn.
I know. I've had nurses tell me that before. Mm-hmm. It's accurate. I mean, that was hard. Like, massage therapy school was tough. And then we had to pass the national board test. And then we had to apply for the license, and then we have to renew the license every year and have insurance renewed every year, every 2 years in Ohio. But you know what I mean? Like, it's a freaking career, and I'm not here to be your little fantasy sex girl coming in hot with like cute little clothes and like my hair down and like full makeup on. Like, I'm lucky if I put anything cute on. Obviously, guys, I'm wearing flannel and shorts today. Montana looks adorable. It's fine. It is what it is. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not like, I'll wear dresses sometimes, like long dresses, but I'm not in there with like kitten heels and
your maid outfit on.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Massaging them with your feather duster.
Oh my God. I can't. The amount of men that want to make it a sexual thing.
You know what? Like I, went to college and I spent the 4 years in college and I got my degree in psychology. And then that 1 year at massage school was tougher than those 4 years of college. It was a very hard program.
It was so hard. You aced most of that shit though.
Because I studied my ass off.
I know, but you were good at it. I'm not a good test taker. I cried so often doing those tests. Jane's test, they were so hard.
So you always try to like trick you with the questions.
I know.
I remember like when the muscle final we took, I only missed like maybe 2 questions of like what was like 5 pages long. And they're just like, we've never had this happen before. You only missed 2 questions. It's like, yeah. It's like, did you cheat? Like, no, I studied my ass off.
You were a very good student.
I also didn't have, I had a part-time job at the time. And if I had a full-time job, there was no way my grades would have been that good.
Yep. Yeah.
So we learned a lot. We also know a lot. Yep. So don't act like we're stupid.
Oh, I hate that. Mm-hmm. I hate that.
Which brings us to the next don't ask us what our other job is.
Oh my God.
What's your other job? What else do you do?
What's your real career?
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate when people say, I think I literally had someone say, well, what's your real career?
I feel like I've had someone say that to me too.
It's like this.
Yeah.
This is my real career. Why is this not a viable career?
No, and I feel like everyone has to work 2 jobs nowadays anyway,
Yeah.
just to survive.
I know. And I don't appreciate the condescension. Like if I know servers that make like I don't know, like $80K a year.
I know
Their career
bartenders that make
servers.
that much.
Bartenders make a ton of money.
I know,
Sometimes
go
I miss it.
bartenders.
I know, I miss it sometimes. But why no career should be looked down on.
No.
So like
You have a job. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Take your pretentious shit out of my face and go work in the fucking real world. Like I'm glad that you had a great education and you're in this corporate job in corporate America and you think everyone needs to be like you.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself. I hate corporate America. Been there, done that. No thanks.
You and I are also such free spirits that we can't do the 9 to 5.
No.
Either.
Tried it. Been there, done that. Will not be going back.
No.
No.
So this is our real career.
Yes. Thank you. We studied hard. This is our real career. Are we hoping that podcasting takes us to a whole new level and we can like travel and have adventures and do that? Yeah. Yeah. But, we'll probably still do massage on the side. Yeah. Like even if we like somehow like made it like super famous, I'd probably still do massage.
There are some clients that I would definitely stay for.
Absolutely.
I'd cut back my days. And my massages and maybe just come in for the people I like.
Yeah.
They've been with me for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I like some of them I truly love.
Be great if we could do like 1 or 2 days a week. And then like go on like long trips. Yeah. That would be so fun. Guys, like we're going to talk about this like in a future episode, but like one day we will have you guys like suggest things that we should each do. Like Montana should get her makeup done by a drag queen and like Liz should
not wear makeup for 1 day.
Oh, for no. 1 day. See, that's what I was going to say we should go on part of the Appalachian Trail. I don't know which would be harder.
1 day, just Liz, no makeup. You have to go to work and everything. People have to see you.
Oh my God, I would hate that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Damn it. We're editing this out.
No, we're not.
No! Oh God. Yep.
Okay, so let's do a next one. You pick one.
Me? Okay, let's see. Oh, I really liked this one. Okay. Don't ask to have your low back really focused on, but wear underpants halfway up your back, or ask your quads or hamstrings to be focused on and wear long shorts. Agreed. Montana wrote this, and I absolutely agree. Like, if you want your low back and glutes worked on, please just don't wear underwear. Just don't wear underwear. Take it off. We've seen it all. It doesn't bother us.
I also, if you are uncomfortable though, some people will just wear their underwear and then just pull it down.
Yeah, I've done that before too, which is fine.
Yeah, but I've had also underwear like halfway up the back. I'm like, I don't understand. Also, does that give you a wedgie?
I don't know. My butt swallows my underwear, so.
Your thunder thighs.
My thunder thighs and my huge ass. They just, it's like a fucking vortex.
That's hot. So hot.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah, because we were talking about your big ass.
Oh, yes, we were talking about my big butt. Yes. Okay. So now I can hear them. Yes. So I have a huge ass. It is a black hole, but please
go into the
abyss. Please just maybe wear not underwear that just wear something that makes it a little bit more accessible. Your low back, your glutes, or like not wear like the long shorts or
just roll them up, like guys that have like the long boxers. I'm like, just roll them up.
Yeah, I hate when they're like kind of like briefs though, because then I feel like I gotta like get in there and like push them up.
I still do.
I do
my
too.
My hand goes underneath.
Your hand goes underneath.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh damn.
You want me to get that quad or not?
Yes, ma'am. No, I agree though, for sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We can talk about that in client fears because I just thought of something that a lot of guys tell me.
What? Do a fear now. Just do a fear.
You want me to do a fear?
Yeah, what's a fear?
Okay, I have had so many guys tell me that they are worried that they will get a boner on the massage table. I told them that's natural. It's a parasympathetic reaction.
You know what though? It's never happened to me.
Oh, it's happened to me a few times.
You just get that vibe.
I do. I'm like,
I'm Liz. Giggle, giggle.
I'll be your massage therapist today. Let's be besties. Yeah, I do give off that vibe.
You do.
I do. Yeah.
So like in 8 years, I don't think it's ever happened to me. And honestly, if it happens, just fucking ignore it.
Yeah, don't be weird about it.
Don't play on it. Just ignore it.
Yeah, because we're not going to point it out. We're not going to be like, ew, you have a boner, gross. And like, I've had guys tell me that like they've had straight men get boners with other men massaging them. It
is a normal reaction.
It is. It's a total normal reaction. Like parasympathetic, remember like in school, like sympathetic was fight or flight and parasympathetic was rest and digest. When your body's at rest, certain things happen when you're a man. Wouldn't know. I've never had, what do they call it? Like a woody? Never had a woody.
Tent.
Never pitched a tent in my life. I am a female and can't say I've ever had the pleasure. But sometimes my stomach growls really loudly when I'm in a massage. Cause like I'm relaxed.
It does. My stomach does growl, especially when like you're on their like working on their back and their stomach's like right in their ear.
Yeah,
like, I'm so sorry.
I know it's like very embarrassing. Yeah, but that's totally normal. I've had people say like I'm worried like my stomach is gonna make a bunch of weird noises, and I'm like, good. That's like a compliment to us. You know,
rest and digest.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm more worried if you're like rigid with tension and not relaxing. That's when I'm like, you need to. Like,
I know, and like you take their arm and it's like stiff, and you're
like,
they won't even like bend their elbow. I'm like, you know what? Just let's stay a while. Just relax.
Yeah. I was having this conversation with someone the other day because like I was working on this client's neck, you know, and I had it like this, but he kept trying to bring it around when I was working, and I had to keep being like, nope, need you over here. And he's like, but I'm going over here. And I'm like, nope, need you over here. Just relax.
I've had that too.
It's so frustrating. It hurts your hands because you're like trying to like push it over so you can work on it and like force it to stay because they're like, it's like, can you just chill? You know? Okay, enough with that. Your turn. What's another one? Another do not.
I do not. Let me see. Don't tell me how to do my job.
Hate that.
Don't compare me with any other therapist.
Ugh.
Especially the worst is my regular massage therapist like couldn't see me today. So like I had to come in here and see you. Like, okay. Like, and then they just tell you what my other therapist does this.
Yeah.
I had a lady one time that sees whoever she went to, and she was like, well, my massage therapist like does something with my hair and like pulls it.
I remember you talking about that.
And then she came up to me and pulled my hair, yanking my head, showing me how.
And you don't like that because your scalp is really sensitive.
Yeah, but just because I touch you doesn't mean that I have boundaries too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't just like grab. Yeah.
I'm like,
not okay. Is
your massage therapist a masochist? Like, she just yanked my hair and she's like, this is what she does.
I don't like it. I'll do that sometimes. I'll get in the scalp and I'll like kind of like tug it just gently, but never like yanking it.
No, she yanked it.
Nah, I don't like it. Yeah, I hate when they're like, I used to see X or something, and like they were so good, and I've just never been able to find a massage therapist as good as they are. And I've been looking, and they were just so wonderful. Great. I'm glad that you had a great experience, and good for you. But it's also kind of making me feel bad about myself. It's making me feel like I have these ginormous shoes to fill, you know?
I mean, I think massage is like it's an art.
It is.
You know, everyone's different. You have your
Everyone's
own
different.
style.
Yeah. When they're like, well, she did this, I'm like, well, I don't. So
No, I had a lady the other day that was like, since I moved here, I've been to like 50 massage therapists and I can't find someone I like. And I'm like,
that's a you problem, honey.
I know, but it's like, that's the attitude you're coming in with today.
You're like, yeah, this is gonna be
So
so
like, I'm
fun.
so nervous to like the massage, but like, I'm just like shaking. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you already made me super nervous.
I hate that.
But you know what? She said I was the best. So
Throw it off your shoulders.
yeah, but like, don't come in with that attitude.
No. No. No, it's kind of like I've had tattoos before, and I've gone to a few different artists, and like I'll be like, oh yeah, my previous artist would like did this style. I'm looking for something similar, but like
Yeah, but that's different.
yeah, but I'm never like, you have to be exactly like this, and no one's ever been as good as her. By the way, Allison, amazing. It's I think it's at cicada. She has her own gallery. She's amazing in Colorado. Just saying, fantastic. But I'm not like, you have to do it exactly like this. And she's just the most amazing tattoo artist I've ever been to. And you'll probably never measure up. But go ahead, tattoo me. Put
And
your
I'm gonna do it in
permanent
that
mark on my
place
body.
too.
I know. I have tons of different styles. I like watercolor, but they're all different looking. But whatever. Just don't compare. We don't like the comparison game in anything.
No.
In anything.
Well, I do have like some clients that like go back and forth between therapists because
Yeah, I
they
have
love
that
them, but
too.
they love all of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or like I love people that come in, they're like, I don't care who I have.
Yeah.
I just like massages.
Me
And they'll go
too.
to anyone that's available and they're appreciative. Like
This kind of leads into the other thing that I was thinking about though. Don't try and pit therapists against one another.
yeah.
Don't be like, oh, well, I had Kathy the other day and she is just so incredible. And oh, I'm so sorry. Are you jealous that I went to someone else? Do you guys fight over clients?
Like you've had someone ask you that?
Yeah. I've had them be like, do you guys get like mad if like clients leave you? Do you guys like fight over it? No, it's life. It's work. It's the world. Like that just happens. I'm not busy. You go to someone else. You maybe you like them better. Maybe they have better availability. I'm not going to be like, "How dare you, Kathy? You took my client. I must meet you on the dueling field. Choose your second."
In that voice again.
Yeah. Voices, it is what it is, guys. But yeah, I don't really care. If you want to see someone else, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna cry about it.
Do you have like clients that are like, I'll never cheat on you?
Yeah.
I do too. It's like that's really nice, but I understand if you really need to get in because I travel a lot. I do. There are
Love
times where
it.
I'm not there, and if you have to get in, I don't care if you go to somebody else.
Absolutely agree. I agree with that.
Because if you're in pain or if you want to stay on a schedule, then that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's cheating.
I don't either. I think it's fine. Yeah. We have a lot of don'ts.
I know, and I feel like you had your own on your page, and I have my own on my page. So I feel like this thing could be like 20 pages long
could go
for all the
on
don'ts.
forever. Wait, where's your? Let me see what I wrote really quick.
Gonna check your don't page.
Yeah. Maybe we just like go through them real quick. We'll probably cut out this audio though. Let's go through a few really quick. Okay, guys, let's see. I think I have most of these. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna have to talk about this one. Do not stare. Do not stare. I hate it. I hate it. It's so uncomfortable, especially like if you're like really like close to them working on something and they're like,
or they're like laying like on their back and their
Yeah.
neck, like they're trying to talk to you.
Oh,
So
I hate
their
it.
head goes back.
I hate it. I hate it. Just keep your eyes closed. Just keep your eyes closed. I've been so tempted to put like a pillowcase over someone's eyes.
Ooh, that got dark.
No, not like I'm not gonna like suffocate them. I just like put like a pillowcase, like a sleep mask over their eyes.
I know some massage therapists that do that.
I'm tempted.
See, I don't mind if your eyes are open if you're talking. Not even like you don't even have to be looking at me. You're just talking with your hands, or you're just like so into your stories. That's fine. But like if there's no discussion and they're just staring at you massaging,
hate that. Hate
please
it.
don't shut your eyes.
Yeah, I remember like one guy. Oh God, it was
rest your eyes.
Yeah, I remember this one guy in particular because he would like close his eyes, and then like I would like okay, I'd like be working on something, and then I'd like glance over, and he'd be like staring at me with this creepy little smile, like, and then he'd notice, and he'd go. Oh. He did this like the whole massage. I'd like look up, and he's like.
Like an embarrassed smirk.
Like, oh, you caught me. I'm gonna close my eyes now. It was such a weird game. I was like, oh, I feel violated. It felt like real creepy.
So can we add like don't be creepy
Please
on the
don't
list?
be creepy.
Do not be creepy.
Please don't be creepy. Just don't. Just don't. It's weird.
That's just sorry, I just can't get over that. That's bizarre.
Listen, like it was real creepy. It gave you the creeps. Like I've had attractive clients before, you know, but I'm not like
clients.
Yeah, but I'm not like, damn, baby, your quads. Wow. You know?
Because that would be creepy.
Exactly. I'm not creepy. I'm just trying to be like nice, friendly, get him out the door. Great. I've only been asked out a few times, but I've always like been dating someone. And it's usually not someone I want to go out with. So yeah.
I could see that.
I mean, if I have known my client for many, many years and we have like a flirty relationship where we just like flirt, where we're just silly and flirt, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's fine. But don't come in here and like smirking at me, trying to stare at me. Like I just don't try to find me on social media.
You know, I think the worst is when you meet a client for the first time and they give you the up down right in front of you. Have you ever had that happen to you?
Yeah.
Like
real uncomfortable.
Right in front of me? Really?
Yeah. I know. I'm always like, I bet if I turn around, they are going to stare at my ass.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Usually sometimes I rather have the client go first. I'm like, we're going to be in this room, so I'm going to follow you. That's
I do that too.
We're in room number blah. So.
I do that too. I'm like, all the way down the hallway, right on the left. Yeah. You have to. People are creepy. I remember too, I had one guy and he would like prop his head up like this when he was on the table to like stare down your shirt.
Oh my gosh.
Very
really?
uncomfortable. Yeah, he made a lot of girls uncomfortable. Yeah.
No.
Oh, and also this kind of goes into the being creepy thing. I understand if it feels good and you want to be like the moaners. Oh my God.
We did a reel on that.
I know.
And it's so accurate though.
It is. It's so uncomfortable. Even like if it's a woman and she's like, oh God, yes.
Like all I can think about is like, what are they thinking that we're doing in the room over next to us?
I know. I'm like, this is, and I'm sorry, but it's definitely worse for me when it's a guy and it's like the whole time. And like, I don't know what's worse when it's like loud moaning, like,
But the sad thing is some of it's so innocent too.
Yeah. Oh,
but
I
I'm
know.
just like,
I know. It skeeves me out.
I don't like it either.
And like sometimes I'll put up with it, but like I remember one guy, he just was like, like the whole time, and I was like, ugh. I don't like it. Stop it.
Moaners.
No staring, no moaning, guys. Okay. All right. What's your... Let's see if I've got any other... I think I'm almost done. Oh, yeah. Please don't ask for a full body with focus on X Y, Z, and a 60-minute massage because there's no fucking way. There's no way. It's 60 minutes, you guys. We're not fucking miracle workers.
No. Sometimes I'll skip something.
Me too. I'm like, well, okay, I understand that you want to get to all that and have a full body. Unfortunately, we only have 60 minutes. So why don't we either choose a few things or we can do a full body and I'll try and do a few minutes extra on that stuff. And I was like, I do recommend next time getting a 2 hour.
No, 90 minutes, 2 hours. I don't know how you do 2 hours.
I like 2 hours. Kind of chill.
It'd be 2 hours with the right client.
Ching ching. Although I hate when I get like a 2 hour and they tip $10 and I'm like, cool. $5 an hour.
So this brings us back to tip well.
Yeah. Full circle. All right.
You ever see those like massage memes that are like, you can go deeper if you want to, and they're like, I don't want to.
No, but I agree. Those? I hate that. When they're like, you can go as deep as you want. And I'm like, I'm so tired.
It's like, no, I don't want to. Deeper is not always better.
Yeah. Like, so the other day, someone was like, you can go as deep as you want. And like, please go as deep as you can. And I wanted to be like, you are my 6th massage. I'm tired. I'm going as deep as I can. I'm trying here.
Well, it's not fair to us that we should hurt ourselves just to hurt you.
These are our bread and butter, baby. And
sometimes I won't, though, go like as hard as I can.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to come back to me. Because I'm like, I don't want to hurt myself every time I have to see you.
Same. Solid. Should we do we have any more don'ts, or should we jump into like client stories or client fears?
I'm going to do one more don't because I just read it real fast. Don't call us a masseuse.
Oh, yeah. Nope. We are licensed massage therapist, or just call us massage therapists.
Masseuse are the sexual workers of the industry.
Yeah, like when you hear masseuse, you're thinking like, I'm thinking like silk sheets.
Like masseur. I hate, that's like almost even worse. Like, my masseur.
Yeah, it just makes me think like dirty things.
Because it is dirty.
It's dirty. It's not good, guys. We're not sexual creatures.
Just even if you abbreviate LMT.
LMT.
Not masseuse.
Please not masseuse. Never masseuse.
No.
Hate it. It's the worst. All right,
that's a good one. I really had to add that in there.
No, that's a good one. I hate it. I'm like, it's
even if I've had people endlessly like they don't know the term and they've used it, but like if you listen to this podcast, licensed massage therapist.
Absolutely. Completely agree with you.
All right, as I throw that in there, I want to hear a massage story from you.
You want to hear a client story?
Because you got the like craziest massage client stories.
Let me see the notes again. Okay. What did I put down today? Oh, here, I have a good one. I have a few good ones. Okay. Why don't we talk about seeing my client's dead mother in the room with us? We're getting creepy here, guys. So if you guys don't know, I'm a witch. Hey, pagan chaos witch. And sometimes I can see spirits or hear things or experience things. It just depends. And I had this one client in the room, and he is kind of like that, like very like down to earth, black and white, like I got a pickup truck kind of guy. And like all of a sudden, like I'm massaging him and I see this shape in the corner of the room on the chair. And like when I close my eyes, I can see the full apparition of her. And she was like, I'm his mom. Like, tell him I'm okay. And I was like, nope.
Really?
Yeah, no. He just wouldn't have taken it well.
No,
he probably would have had to maybe like tried to have me fired or something. I even talked to one of my friends and I was like, I don't really know what to do because I can really feel her pain and that she wants me to tell her son that she's okay. But I also know him and he would not react well. And she did like a reading and she was like, no, no, you can't tell him. He won't handle it well, like at all. It would like shake him up, and like I don't think he'd like take it, like he might take it out on you. But yeah, I mean, she was only there the one time. I didn't like see him very much after that, but she was just there, just kind of chilling, staring at me, and I was like,
so let me ask you this. So like for you and I are huge empaths. I know, like I hate throwing that word out there because everyone uses that word, but you and I truly are.
Yep.
Like I'm Reiki, I do energy work. So when you massage someone, do you ever pick up the energy where you're like, ooh, I feel like someone passed away like recently?
Yeah, like I can feel it, like there's pain or something, or like they'll walk in and I'm like, are you okay? Because they just feel off.
Yeah, and sometimes they get a strong like, ooh, someone just passed away.
Yeah.
Vibe.
Yeah, it's weird. Yay, being empaths.
But I haven't seen, any apparitions. I've had like lights flicker and
yeah,
I'm like, ooh, is that someone in the corner over there?
Yeah, I've kind of learned like I hate looking in mirrors during massage.
We don't have mirrors in the room.
Good. Some creepy shit in there.
Well, you said mirrors are portals.
They are portals. Especially never have two mirrors facing one another, guys. Never. That is like a fucking doorway.
Okay, we'll talk about that later because you're gonna go on a big like soap box about that.
I will. About ghosts and all of it.
Yeah. So what's another story?
Okay. We're gonna get less witchy here, guys. Okay. So this one's actually kind of sweet. So there was this big guy. He came in, like he was like built, like tattooed, like tough guy, right? And he was just like, I want like a full body massage, like I want deep tissue. And I was like, cool, man, that's great. That sounds okay, whatever. And then like I'm doing his massage, I'm working on his legs, and he gets a very big boner. And then like I'm just ignoring it. I'm just kind of like,
the guy that was embarrassed.
Yes. I have never seen a man blush so hard in my life. Just his cheeks just suffused with blood.
Oh my God.
I know. And he's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He was so apologetic. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. And I was like, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's just parasympathetic mode. You're fine. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Did he cry?
No, he was just like, I was like, it's okay, honey. You're fine. Relax. It's okay. But just to see this like big tattooed burly dude just blushing. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. And so sweet. And I was like, I just want to wrap you up in a hug, but that might not help. That might make it worse. Yeah, that was a good one.
Your ass is abyss,
My ass is abyss.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're an ass, man, people tend to like my ass. Yeah, that's what they gravitate towards. Boob men, you're out of luck. Seek someone else. You're not gonna find it here.
All right. Don't you have another one?
I do. Hold on. I keep forgetting to unlock this. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. So the two other ones I have, we have the smelliest client ever.
Oh,
or
nice.
Just some guy I met on Tinder who was asking about a happy ending.
So. Either or.
Okay.
I do the smelliest guy. Like, I want to know how bad the smell was.
So I get this guy one day and I am reading the notes and it's like, prepare yourself for the worst smell alive. They're like, put eucalyptus, put peppermint under you, put something on his feet, put this, have something, like just be ready. And I was like, oh fuck. There were pages of notes about how smelly this man was. And I was like, fuck me. And this was pre-COVID-19, so no one was wearing a fucking mask. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay. And then like I get him and I'm like, oh, wow.
Like the moment he walks in.
Yeah, he was a stinky man. I'm not talking about a little BO here, guys. Okay, I'm not talking about a little BO, a little whatever. It smelled like fucking poopy sewage It smelled like literal sewage and also like cigarettes and poop and just all the worst smells you can imagine condensed into this one man. And I even had peppermint. I put peppermint under my nose frantically before the massage.
Oh,
And I was
God.
like, I was just like, I like almost throw up. I ran out of the room afterwards. I was like,
How did you even survive? How long did you have with him?
it was an hour.
Oh.
I know. Just an hour, thank God. 2 hours, I would have probably fainted. I have never before or since smelled anyone that bad in my life. And I remember my coworker Andrew was there and I was like, like gagging still. And he's like, shut up, Liz. It couldn't have been that bad. I was like, oh, you want to go in there and smell it, Andrew?
Did he go in there?
Yes. He did. He walked in. He's like, okay, Liz. And he's like, oh my God, you dealt with that for an hour? I was like, yeah.
This is why you wipe your ass.
Yeah, honestly, yes. I don't know what that man was doing.
Did he come back to you though?
No, I haven't seen him in years. Years. Maybe he doesn't smell poopy anymore.
You know what though? Like since you like threw him out there in the universe, watch him like come back.
I will probably die because I'm even more sensitive to smell now than I was then. I don't have the greatest sight or the greatest coordination, but my sense of smell is impeccable. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I haven't had that. You get some of the weirdest clients.
I do. Solid. We're gonna do this. So yep, the smelliest client alive, guys. And no shame to anyone like in poverty that can't shower or whatever. It wasn't that, guys. It was
that
not
sounded like
that.
he just chose not to.
Yeah. I don't know if he just wasn't aware of it or what, but it was just.
How do you?
I don't know.
You're so used to it, you don't notice it anymore.
I guess not.
So I could see that you get used to it.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to transition into some quick client fears. Guys, we already addressed getting a boner.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big deal.
No.
Body hair we already talked about.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal. And then I've had girls actually say, and men say that they're embarrassed because of their weight.
I've had that.
That's sad. We don't care.
No, like when you're actually on the table, like for me personally, I don't judge anybody's body.
No.
I don't even think about it.
Me either. That's not how we're seeing you.
I'll notice if you smell and don't wipe
will
your
notice
ass.
if you smell.
But if you're 100 pounds, 300 pounds, like don't be embarrassed about your body, and that prevents you from getting a massage.
Or like, oh God, like I didn't wear makeup, or like, sorry, I look homeless, or like whatever. I'm like, what? Like I don't care. This isn't a date. Who cares?
People coming in pajamas.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't care.
Just smell good. That's all I fucking care about.
And I feel like most massage therapists will not judge you on your body.
Absolutely not. We're like, how are the quad muscles? What's the piriformis doing? How are the scalenes? What's going on with the SCM? Like, that's how we're breaking your body down. I'm not like, oh my God, look at this disgusting back knee or whatever. Because I know people are also about like body acne. Mm-hmm. I've heard people get like really self-conscious about that. Not a big deal.
No.
I don't care. I don't care.
And honestly, I think we're people you can confide in.
Oh, absolutely. I prefer it.
I do too.
I want people to open up.
Everyone's like, I don't want to get TMI. I'm like, get TMI.
That's how I am. I'm like, tell me everything.
Yeah.
Let's cry together. I did that the other day. We cried together. Like a lot. Yeah. So emotional. Okay. The other one that I heard, and I've heard this before, like people are afraid that the massage is going to hurt.
Yes. That's why they don't get one.
Yeah, it's funny because like I've seen like that meme where it's like they're afraid that it's going to be like all percussion or whatever. Haven't used percussion since school. Have not. Have you?
No.
Who uses percussion? It's so loud.
When I have a therapist, she no longer works at my place, but she's old school. So like I'd be in the couples with her and it's all quiet and you got your spa music and here she is just like pounding away with her percussion and like my client will look over and be like, what are they doing over there?
You're like, it's
so loud.
We don't do that.
It just takes away from the.
It really does. And also like if it does hurt, if it is a little bit painful, just tell us.
Yes, please.
Just be like, hey, can you lighten up the pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I can. Can you use a little bit more oil? Sure.
Oh, I've never had that.
I've had that a few times. Well, I've only had it really once, but whatever. Yeah, that's a whole other story. So it's not going to hurt. We're not going to use percussion on you. We're not going to like jam our elbow into you unless you want that. That's not like a typical massage.
No, like my sister-in-law never had a massage because she was afraid to. She's like, they just hurt.
Yep.
And then I gave her one and she's like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that felt really nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because my goal is not to hurt you.
Yeah, exactly. It's to heal, not to hurt.
Let me just get your blood flowing.
Yeah. Although I will say the only thing that's annoying is like when, especially like big men are like, you can't hurt me. Challenge accepted.
Oh, I know the exact places where I can hurt you.
Oh, yeah. You get on
like my favorite is an elbow to the calf.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I like an elbow in the IT band.
Oh, that's super painful.
Yeah. That's when I'm feeling real bitchy.
Yeah.
But generally, guys, we don't do that. Just don't antagonize us, please.
No.
Thanks.
I personally don't like, you can't hurt me.
And then here's the last one we got. I had someone say they worry that the massage therapist will talk too much. I've had this complaint before.
That you talk too much about you?
No. I just like ask questions. I like to know people. But just say it. You know, I've had women come into the massage that I've never seen before, and they're like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk the entire 2 hours. And I'm like, okay. I
read the room. If they don't talk, then I don't talk. And if they are very conversational, then I will strike up a conversation.
Yeah, sometimes I'm in a really bitchy mood though, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. Oh. I'll reply. I'm not like a bitch, but I'm also not probably going to be like gregarious as I usually am. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes. But yeah, like if I have someone that says I don't want to talk, I'm like, okay, I'll ask like, hey, how's your day going? You know.
But you can also like say during the massage too, or ask, be like, in the communication level is up to you.
Yeah. You know, and you can even be like, I think like I've had people like, okay, I just kind of want to close my eyes, relax now, maybe sleep, and I'm like, okay.
I don't care either way, to be honest. If you want to talk, great. If you don't want to talk, great.
Same.
If you want to relax, great. Some people relaxing though is them talking.
Yeah, I've heard that, which I'm fine with.
Yeah, like I said, to me, nothing is TMI.
Same. Tell me all the dirty details.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, what? He did what with